ingredients of metal entertainment worldwide. I am here with George Corpsegrinder Fisher of Cannibal Corpse. Thank you for doing this interview with us today.
Anytime.
Now, just the other day, they announced the Cannibal Corpse Behemoth tour in Europe. How does it feel to be touring with, like, co-headlining with, or sorry, not co-headlining?
Let's go. I mean, it's great. I love them. Hold on, wait a second. We got interference running.
Interference.
Yeah. No, it's. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. Anyway, it's great. You know, we toured them before. You know, we've done Mayhem Fest. We did Sounds of the Underground with those guys. We played a few off shows here and there with them. And I'm just, glad everyone's all right, and able to do the tour. And, it should be a ripper. Europe's always a blast. I mean, it's more old school there, so, I mean, we're excited to do it. I haven't even seen, I've been up here, so I haven't seen exactly who else is doing it with them. I think it's, who else is doing this tour?
There's Legion of the Damned.
Yeah, we toured with those guys before as well.
Misery Index.
Yeah, Misery Index. We know that we've done, we know all the guys on the tour, so it'll be pretty good. I'm probably bring some dead fucking seagulls with me. Nah,
Every time.
Nah, that'll be awesome. We toured with Behemoth, a lot, so we'll tear it up.
Now, was this something that you both had discussed while he was recovering, or was it something that kind of sprung up?
I think it just kind of sprung up, with management, and I mean, we're recording next month, the new album, so we knew we'd probably be out around February, and I think they just, we're just thinking about bands, that we wanted to tour with, and I'm sure that our management just brought it up, and of course we're very receptive to that because we love those guys, so.
Oh, that was close.
All right, wait a minute. All right, this interview has to shift.
That was close.
This interview has to shift. This is out of control. All right.
It's Vancouver. It's out of control.
Oh, yeah.
Now, a lot of people know you're here in Vancouver for, well, I know why, but...
Just hanging out. Pretty much. Just playing,
cool.
Just doing a show with these guys, just having fun, I mean, went fishing, seeing the sights. Sorry, which is really more than I usually do. I mean, we've been here and we've had like a day off like 2 different times. We really never went anywhere. I never went up to Squamish or anything like that. And that's awesome. I mean, the mountains there. There's that Chief Mountain. That's insane.
Yeah,
you just
that's
look
so
up and
crazy.
Yeah, so and I'm here with Steve Terra from Infernal Majesty, and I've known him since 1998 when we first toured with those guys in Dark Funeral. So. Just hanging out, just taking a break. I mean, because Cannibal's we're gonna be doing a lot. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing as well, just other than that, coming up soon. So there's gonna be, no time to really do anything like this for a while. So this was a perfect opportunity.
Now, with your Global Evisceration DVD that just recently came out in March, it's been all over the Billboard charts. Was it something that you guys expected, or?
I don't think we ever expected. You hope, Of course, you want it to do well, but it's up to the people to buy it. And I know that the last DVD we did was really good as far as the crowd response to it. So I mean, I'm sure we have a certain level of expectation for it, but we're never thinking it's going to sell 500 million copies or anything like that. Not that it has, but we don't expect that. But sure, we hope it does good, and our hope really is that we put enough stuff on it that it's different, because it hasn't been that long since we put out the 15 year, you know what I mean? And we did the box set a while ago, so we've done a few things recently, like DVD wise, though, the 15 year and this. So, and this has some stuff, you know what I mean, and a few other different things, just of us just fucking around, like we normally do. So we expect it to do good, like only to a certain degree. We just hope that people enjoy it, you know what I mean? And then if it does good, I think that's a byproduct of you know what I mean, of that it was good. That if it sells well, it's because it was good, So, I mean, everything we do. Obviously, we do a new album. You know, you hope it does good. And I mean, the last couple albums we've done have just been insane. Like, you know, getting on Billboard and whatnot. So, I mean, you know, sure, we hope that this one does, and sure, we hope that the DVD does good. But if it doesn't, you know, I mean, there's really not much you can do about that. But I think we always pack our stuff with enough incentive, I guess. You know, if you want.
Enough that it
there's
keeps
enough
you
dumb
interested.
shit with us. You know, we're just a bunch of look. Everybody takes us so damn serious, but there's a lot of stuff on the you know, the Evisceration DVD. You know, it's like.
Well, like
people see the humorous side of us, you know what I mean, which I think they might not see as much if they don't, you know, or they're not around us a lot. I mean, we're pretty accessible. We're around the people a lot, you know. Yeah. But you still don't always see every bit of just what goes on, you know, behind the scenes with us just dicking around. I know that they're not a band of fucking shit.
Well, it's funny that you were saying, like, when we were all together at Mayhem 2009, right? Like, a lot of people don't see that when you guys just hang out and chill out with all the other bands and all the fans that get a chance to go backstage anyway. But
yeah, sure, because
like,
you know, when you do a tour, that's how it is. Everybody's just joking around and bullshitting and drinking, and or just, you know, just hanging out, watching everybody else be idiots drinking. You know, there's tons to do on tour. You know, you especially a tour like Mayhem. I mean, you could go out. You know, I would go out, just walk around the crowd, just see what the hell everybody was doing. You end up meeting people there. You know. You can be backstage, you know, if you get lucky enough to get backstage and watch Slayer from the side, that's amazing, you know, and just especially like when we did the parking lot area, you know, and that was the best. That's where the fun was, you know what I mean? So so there's and you know, people don't see, you know, you could like come back one time, but over the course of a whole tour, just all kind of goofy shit happens, you know what I mean? Not like what people usually, you know, expect, you know, from bands. It's more just people breaking each other's balls and drinking beer and, you know, just...
Well, exactly. Everyone just razzes each other.
Shit. It's stuff that, like, if you know certain bands, you would never expect from them bands, you know? Like, we met the guys in Dark Funeral, and they're totally, you know, 100% dedicated to what they're doing in the band. But, you know, they're not like, you know, they're not, you know... People, I think, expect them to be, you know, in an alley or in the woods, you know, killing chickens or something, you know. That's what they expect. They expect, you know, sacrifices and all this bad stuff. But it's not what happens. No. Everybody's just having a good time, you know. Everybody's just, you know, partying and laughing, and it's not as serious as it always seems. And people I know especially think everything's serious with us. Yeah. You know, like that all we do is sit around and think about, you know, cutting people's heads off and things. And obviously we're not doing that. So,
well, like... the band personality is one thing, then your personal personality is a different thing.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
But I mean, but it's, you know what though, at the same time, like when people see like me on stage, if they don't know me, they think that I'm just mean and just can't talk to me, or I'll bite your face off, you know. And obviously we're not like that, you know. The music is brutal. The music is aggressive. The lyrics are aggressive, and it's not like. It's like a switch, it's on and off, you know what I mean? As soon as I go on stage, I can't explain it. As soon as you go up and, you know, when I go up, put the arms up, and the crowd hits, and you're just like, it's the best feeling in the world, but as soon as the music starts, just the aggression hits, the adrenaline pumps, and it's all business, it's all killer.
Exactly. It's a new state of mind.
After the show, it's like, fuck yeah, man, let's go.
Let's go
hang out, you know what I mean? Let's chill out, you know what I mean? Let's, you know, what are you guys doing after the show? Where are you going? You gonna go eat? You gonna do this? What are we, you know? That's, you know, that's like Mayhem is even crazier like that because there's so many bands, you know? Yeah. So, you know, it's not what people expect all the time. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Yeah. It just depends. Depends on the band.
Well, really. Exactly.
Yeah. Some bands party more than others, you know?
Now, with you being all the way up here and all the guys being back in Florida, do you guys keep in touch while you're up here?
Yeah, I mean, you know, just email and stuff like that, you know, whatever, if we have any proposals for some tours, and now we're getting a lot of stuff coming in because, you know, it's, before you know it, it's going to be February, and we're going to South America, you know, in December. Then, you know, we're going to be doing the Behemoth tour. I think the Behemoth tour is more than likely the first, you know, the album will already be done when we go to South America, but the Behemoth tour is probably the first tour we're doing with the album. Should be out or going to be out probably around when we're on the tour. So that's probably the first like official tour for the new album. And you know, we're in contact with what else is coming up after that. We're still, you know, you gotta plot your course, you know, months ahead. And you know, emailing with those guys and whatnot. So everything's being put together now. And so yeah, I mean, internet's a beautiful thing, I guess, when it comes to that. It's bad sometimes, but
it's got its bad and its good sides. Now, was there any I know Cannibal Corpse has its usual kind of themes or ideas, but is there anything new or that inspired you for this album?
We're gonna be what we do. We're gonna be what we do. We're gonna do what we do. I mean, we're gonna be Cannibal Corpse. I don't think there's any thought in our minds to slow anything down as far as or change anything rather as far as the lyrics, the whole how we do things. It's you want to improve every album as far as music goes, and sure I want to be more brutal, I guess, if you will, for every record, but not at the expense of what people know is it's going to be disgusting, it's going to be brutal, it's going to be Cannibal Corpse. I mean, we're not selling out, it's never going to happen. It's just the way it is. Sure, we've progressed in some ways musically and vocally. Obviously, there's a difference between me and Chris.
Yeah.
But other than those things, I think we've stayed the path as far as being disgusting and disturbing and pissing people off. Whether we intend to or not. We just seem to excel definitely excel at pissing people off. I think we still do a damn good job of being distracting and disgusting at the same time.
There we go. Okay.
Sorry. No.
Anyway, there is a difference between real country and pop country bullcrap. It shouldn't be pop country. You know what it is? It's like glam rock, and people calling it glam metal. It's not metal. Nothing that is glam. Poison, and this is no offense to them. What they do, and they've been successful at it, obviously, but it's not metal. Don't equate it with metal. It's not metal. It's rock and roll. It's glam rock, okay? And pop country is pop. You know what I mean? It sounds like it's just not country music. No way. I mean, I don't even have to go on this crusade because Hank III's already on it, and he's doing a damn good job at it, and he knows it. He knows it better than me, So,
he's doing it well.
Fucking right. I'm going to see him in Texas next month. Yeah, in Austin.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
You'll have to update us on that.
Yeah, man. I'm going. I'm going just for that. Go, man.
Well, thank you, George, for doing this interview for Metal Titans. Is there anything you'd like to send out to the fans before we finish?
Thanks to everybody who came out. And I met a bunch of people since I've been here in Vancouver. We went to Slayer, met, so there's a bunch of people there. Went to Amon Amarth, met a bunch of people there that, just been supporting Cannibal for all these years. And thanks for that. Thanks for coming out tonight. If you didn't come out, you fucking suck, and I'll kill you if I see you Cannibal Corpse. You tell me to come out, you don't have a real reason. And yeah, that's it.
It's over.